but like just starting from the beginning, like what was the initial like decision to buy the factions in the first place?
Like a lot of my skating purchases, it was very much an impulse purchase. I saw the pre-order come up a few months ago. I know you talked about how much you'd like faction, and when I saw the colorway too, like the black and red, I know it's the SHREDPOOL colorway, but that's like one of my favorite like combinations of colors going back. You know, kid growing up in the UK, back in like the mid 90s, I was a big soccer fan, and one of the coolest soccer teams around was like AC Milan. They were Italian, they were winning everything, and they played in black and red. I think that's kind of stuck with me. So I saw that colorway and just hearing about like the ethos behind faction and what Clark's doing over there. Really, really cool. Yeah, I just really wanted to support them. I really wanted to try them out. And like I said, it was an impulse buy too. I don't know why I did it. I was just like, oh, they have PayPal Pay in 4. So
Dude, I love it. You're like you're supporting the industry.
Yeah, I really want to give them a try. I saw how much you were enjoying them and just thought, you know what, sounds like a good investment.
So they come like this, right? They come with the wish frames with I can't remember what the outer wheel sizes are.
So
65.
So 58. They are 65 outer, 58 inner.
Got it. 90 and 90. Got it. Okay. Yeah, let me switch the screen for you here. So you pop those right off initially. So what was the decision? I guess what it's blocking the minimize screen. Oh my God, please go away. Okay, so yeah, what was the decision to just pull the wish frames off initially? Did you just know you weren't going to feel them, or what do you think?
So when I did do the pre-order, I did want to try the wish frames. Like I wanted to give them a shot. Just I'd heard people really like them, and I did want to give them a try. But like the last 6 months, I've been really getting into anti-rocker skating. I kind of quit the whole trying to go flat and be a pro and
go splat.
Yeah, go flat, go splat. And I'd really want to try out the creates. That's I don't know. Is this moving around too much?
Oh, you're good, bro.
I really want to try the creates. You spoke really highly of them. A lot of people have said over the years that they are the best anti-rocker frames on the market. I'm really bad when I get a new pair of skates. I want like everything like color coordinated, matched, ready to get that like first picture. I know it's like silly, but I want it to look good out of the box. So I want to do something slightly different that might not have been seen before. So there, that's it right there. I just really wanted to try the creates on here.
So you have the 58s here on the outsides, and then it looks like the dead. Are they dead anti-rockers?
Yeah, those are the dead anti-rockers in the middle.
And then we got the Kato G frames with the. Did they come with these graphics, or how does that work with the graphics? Did you buy those?
I bought the frame separate, and then I bought the inserts.
Got it.
Separately, but yeah, all one order, but yeah.
Okay, so then you set these up before you skated them, and then I twist your arm and said, "Bro, please take a picture with the premiums in there too."
Yeah. So my initial plan was to skate them with the stock liners, the SHREDPOOL liners that come with them, which are really, really nice. I like them a lot. Like I did not realize like the level of detail that went into these until you pulled them out, because there's all these graphics on the outside of the boot or outside of the liner that you don't see unless you pull them out, and they seem really quality. Trying them on, I think we've got a very similar Mondo. They did feel a little bit tight. And then after you talking about trying the intuitions, I love the intuitions on my 909s. So like throwing them in, I was like, okay, I'll go out for the first session with the intuitions in there, and they fit really well. And I think they look nice as well with the. Yeah,
that back part of the premium there, it contours with the cuff. It looks like it was almost made for it a little bit.
Yeah, and I do love, one of my favorite parts about the skate is the red carbon fiber.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that the first time I saw the skates, and I've heard that so many times. It's like the pictures do not do the red woven carbon fiber any justice.
It looks absolutely incredible. It looks really, really nice.
All right, so you went out and jammed on your first session with how they are set up in the picture here, the intuitions, the creates. Yeah. The stock, we'll call them stock wheels. Are they faction? What brand are the wheels? I'm not even sure.
They're faction, yeah.
They are faction wheels. Okay. And then, so you went out first session, how they're set up here. Sorry for everyone watching that was wanting like initial impressions on bone stock. That's just not how this went down. It just is what it is.
I was tempted to do that, but I was like, you know what? I just want to go out and have fun.
Exactly, dude. I'm totally with it. They're your skates for you to do It's not like you were given these to test, right? These are your skates.
No, these
So
are my, yeah.
exactly. So you went out first session at Buda and talk to us about how that went, man.
It was a really fun. So for Buta's a really cool little park. It's a little town just south of Austin, and they got some really nice ledges there. So yeah, throwing on the shred pools. Basically, this is going to be like a tactical V1 impression because there's basically nothing that's like shred pool specific.
It's just like this. They have the speed lace things. Is that right? Someone said like
on the liners.
Oh, just on the liners.
Just on the liners, yeah. Yeah, the toggle.
Okay, got it. Okay, I didn't know if it was...
It's basically a technical V1 review.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. So I can talk through kind of like my first impressions and everything. Going from the 50/50 primes that are... they have that metal core to the creates, and with the wheels, I did notice they were pretty slow compared to the 50/50 primes. I don't know if that's also dropping like the 58 from 60s to 58s in terms of speed. That probably didn't help, but they felt a little slow rolling around. That's probably more frames and everything compared to the boot itself. There is a lot of forward flex on these skates. Personally, it doesn't really bother me that much, but yeah, if you don't like forward flex, there is a ton of it. So basically, the first thing I did when I got to the park was trying to back farve that entire ledge, and I think like second or third attempt, I got like 90% of the ledge. Like,
I was gonna say, dude, I saw it like right at the beginning of the edit, I think, but I was like, oh my god, he almost just rinsed the whole thing.
Yeah, so I got the whole thing there, and yeah, it was like second or third attempt, just getting to the park. I just wanted to go fast, just wanted to hit these, and just immediately the backslide plate really reminded me of like Colts in terms of like it locks you in place really, really nicely for farve tricks and everything. Just absolutely insane. Like back torques, back farves. Like you had mentioned it to me before that they were probably the best feeling skates you've ever had for those tricks, and I would have to agree. Like immediately, it felt like I'd been skating them for years. Like there was no learning curve. Like I've never had such an easy adjustment to a pair of skates in my life as it was getting on those factions. The sole plate is the most ridiculous thing. It feels like cheat mode. Just hitting those first couple of sole grinds, the confidence that it gives you on tricks, I've never felt anything like it before. Like you just feel like you're not going to miss anything. It's insane.
Yeah, confidence. That was the big thing that stuck out in my head the first time, because it's one thing for a skate to perform, but to me, it's a lot about how it makes you feel, right? Like if you feel confident, you're going to skate better.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, the confidence that having that sole plate, like you said, I was doing true top soles both ways. That is something that I haven't done on a ledge since I was 18. I did a true porn, or a true star. I think we can say the other word.
Oh no, you're good, dude. Yeah.
I don't want to get you demonetized.
No, it's all good.
But yeah, doing a true P star like that. Man, I tried to get those back a few years ago and just didn't get them, and was getting them like first attempt. Just the confidence with that sole plate, and it's big, but it's not too big. Like I've skated skates in the past which have had sole plates which are too big, which you'll clip like taking corners and stuff. If you take a corner too quickly, and you'll slide out with a sole plate that's ridiculously big. But these just felt insane. Like trying to like top sides just were ridiculous. Like everything, it felt, so the T, like I haven't done that in forever. The flex on the cuff was really good as well. So we've got very similar like feet lengths. I did notice some discomfort when I first started skating. Like the first 10 minutes, I was thinking to myself, oh no, this might not work. These might be too small, might have issues. So I didn't heat mold or anything like that. But after about an hour, everything went away. They just felt really comfortable, didn't have any issues. The only problem I had afterwards was I did have some ankle pain, but I think it was just doing tricks like, the true top soles, which I haven't done in such a long time. Just sure. There's part of me that I love the aesthetic of these with the red wheels, but also for function, I really like the Jake Dotson red eyes. Aesthetically, they're not going to look as good as these, but in terms of like, I love those wheels. Skating them on my adapts, they're so fast, they feel amazing. So I might swap them out. And then
if there's anything that you could change about the skate, because again, like I know before we jumped on, it was just going to be like a a fanboy party on factions, but like if there's anything you could change about the skate, does anything come to mind?
The 45-degree strap doesn't feel as substantial as I would probably like it to be. It's pretty thin. I notice it shifting a lot and getting kind of out of place a little bit when I was skating it. I'm not sure how well it's going to hold up. Just like I've already noticed some like kind of just after like one skate, like just starting to get some wear on there. So it'll be interesting to see how that holds up. I might be surprised, but yeah, it's already taken a little bit of a beating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just noticing how much it kind of shifts during a skate. And yeah, the cuffs it's just plastic cuffs, but they are pretty bendy, which is good for certain tricks and everything, but a lot of it's coming from adapts as well, where there's no cuffs and it's all carbon fiber, and really liking that support. I do want to give a lot of props to Clark and those guys over there for unboxing them. It was really cool. They came with extra UFS bolts specifically for the Wish frames. There was a package of Loctite in there, which was really cool because that's something that, for, people that have had issue with cuff bolts, it's a little touch, but it makes a big difference, being able to have that straight out the box. So it's obvious that this is a brand that is really owned by people that are passionate about skating and know what they're doing. So
Absolutely, dude. I couldn't agree more. And like they're only getting better as time goes on, as they learn and iterate and get more feedback. And Clark is so responsive to all that, and it's so cool to see the company continue to like refine and get better. I mean, it's just super exciting. I'm super ramped.
And yeah, shout outs to SHREDPOOL himself. Like I posted a couple of pictures on Instagram, and yeah, we chatted back and forth quite a lot. Like, yeah, seems like a real good dude. Yeah, talking about the skates themselves, about just skating in general.
Anything we missed? I think we hit it all. Yeah.
No, just the quality of the skates. Like all the parts seem really, really nice. Like pulling out the liners and seeing all the stitching on the inside of the boot and everything. It just feels like a really good product. And I'm excited to see Faction grow. Like the plastic boots and everything coming in at a lower price point with the sole plates and everything, and opening it up to more people is really cool. And also, I really like the fact that they kind of modeled these skates. Everyone keeps saying they look like 250 cc's, the old K2s, and they were one of the best looking skates ever, in my opinion. So.
Yeah, I can totally see it. Yeah, absolutely. Well, cool, man, dude. Thanks for jumping on and sharing your thoughts on your new your new SHREDPOOLs here, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited to skate them more. My old body needs a couple of days rest though, which sucks. But maybe that's a video for the future on older skaters and how to handle father time and keep rolling.
There you go, bro. Yeah. All right, man. Well, thanks for jumping on, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, man. Good speaking to you.
All right, brother. Take care.
Thanks, everybody.